The moon phase tutorial begins with a view of the moon's orbit about the Earth, which you see as the white circle, and the sun in the background, showing the full Sun-Earth-Moon system. We've enlarged the view of the Earth and the moon by a factor of 20, and then the panel on the right shows the view of the moon from the Earth at that time in the moon's orbit. So the simulation will start at the new moon phase, where the moon is between the sun and the Earth, and only the far side of the moon is illuminated by the sun. Now the moon is moving through the waxing crescent phase, and you're seeing this waxing or growing pattern of illumination on the panel to the right. Now it's at the first quarter phase, so the moon has completed 1/4 of its orbital cycle, and we've changed the view so that you can see the full Sun-Earth-Moon system, and the orientation is now forming an angle of approximately 90 degrees. Next, the moon moves into the waxing gibbous phase, and you'll see the illumination pattern as viewed from Earth in the right panel growing or waxing as the moon revolves until it's completed a full half cycle of its orbit when it reaches the full moon phase. And you can notice from the pattern of now we see the full Sun-Earth-Moon system, that the time on Earth that is seeing the moon highest in the sky at this phase is midnight, because the sun is directly behind an observer who would be directly underneath the position of the moon, and only the near side of the moon is illuminated at full moon. Next, the moon is moving into the waning gibbous phase, so you see the illumination pattern waning in the panel on the right until it has reached the third quarter phase now, and we'll show the full view again of the Sun-Earth-Moon system, where again there's a 90-degree angle between the three objects. And at this point, the observer on Earth would see the third quarter phase highest in the sky at sunrise. And the moon would come into view 6 hours before, and it would set 6 hours later than that highest point. Now the moon is moving through the waning crescent phase and onto the new moon phase, where it's returned after its full 28.5-day cycle as it has revolved about the Earth. So it's this revolution of the moon about the Earth that causes our view from the Earth of the moon to be different, and for us to see the phases of the moon on the Earth. And so again, here you're seeing the new moon phase, where the time for the observer on Earth would be noon, since the sun would be highest in the sky.